I'll share my screen. Can you all confirm no, that you have downloaded the data software?
Yeah, yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the software already given actually. Okay. So this concept of finding out the trend change dates is based on the distance or angle between the Earth and Sun. Okay. This is the concept actually based on which the entire concept is driven. Now, for this, we are going to use the concept software called Ganzilla. So once you open this, you will be able to see a lot of data is there here. In this, we'll use ganzilla.exe. Double click and open this. Okay. So we'll not go in detail of what is that. We'll go directly to the point and see how to use it and how to get the data. Once you open this, what settings you have to change,
Sir,
I'll
are
tell
you
you.
sharing something?
I share the screen. You're not able to see?
No, sir, but I'm not sure whether it's only my issue or everybody else is also same issue.
Everybody can see my screen?
Yeah, Ramesh, we can see.
Oh yeah, it came
Okay.
up, sir. Sorry, it was my issue. Thank you.
Okay. So once you open this Ganzilla.exe, you'll be able to see this actually. So as and when we progress, I'll try to make more videos on Ganzilla, how to use it. Little interesting actually. So initially I thought it is a little confusing, but so much of information is available in this Ganzilla. We'll try to explore in the coming days also. Okay. So here, once you see on the left side, you'll be able to see default settings are there. This will come down here. In the Cosmogram, you can see the location is there. Just go to the drop down and you select Mumbai. Okay, Mumbai location select here, and then just come down here on the downside. Come down here, you can see here projections. Okay, there you'll be able to see the sun, moon, everything is there. Now the starting point for the sun is the earth and sun in the same angle. So for this, you want to know when is it 0 degree happens actually. So for that, what we do here, default is showing us today. We'll just make it as untick this, and then we'll be able to select here. Normally, in the third week, fourth week of the time, that's the time we can see the Mars, yeah, Earth and Sun is become the 0 degrees. Now let us take example of a date here, roughly in 2009, maybe this year we'll take here 2023. Last year we'll take. When select here 2023 March around 20th, we'll see here what is happening here. Against 30 degrees there. Sun 1 degree means 1 day. Okay, that means 30 degrees we are more. Now we have to go by 1 day means let's click this, you'll be able to see 1 day we are going backside. So till the time we see 0, we'll be able to click on the downside and go there. Now this is the way you can do. If you just click this right arrow, you can go on the right side. On left side, you'll be able to see going downside. 3 degrees, 2 degrees, 1 degree. Okay, 1 degree, 0 degree. Now here you can do the change based on hour also. Whether you want to do by hour, minute, whatever, you can do change. Hour, we'll select here 23. Okay, you can see here 20th March 22. That's the time, the starting point where Earth and Sun are in the same degree. They are in the same direction. Okay, it is very close. The starting point. From there, we'll be starting the period 1 year, entire 1 year, and we'll track when are the important days the market is going to make a change in the direction. So this one I have done the back testing of this. I'll show that also. And this is applicable for entire worldwide markets, whatever is there, globally markets. 85 to 90% of markets will be working on this. Okay, it's not only particular index or something. Most of the times the market will work in the fashion because we are all impacted by the movement in the earth. Okay, moon is the fastest planet, and whenever the moon is behaving in a different way, we also behave in a different way. It is impacting the moon is what mind. Okay, our mind is also in the control of the moon. Now sun when 0 degrees there, 20th March starting point here, we will take note of this date. Now we'll come back to the Excel file. There is a one Excel file I'm going to give to all of you. Here, if you see, I'm putting a date here, 0 degree, 20th March 22. Let me put here 20th March 22. So this date I'm putting here, which is one time for the one full year, we'll put the date here. Then after that, when you put today's date, whatever, then you'll get number of days. Nothing but the formula is today minus the 0 degree day. Number of days you'll get here. That's the first step. Step one is finding the number of days. Then what's the degree? Because as I told you, 1 degree means 1 day. Total 365 days are there. Okay, now in the leap year, it will be 365.25 days. The formula what we'll use here is E3 is nothing but number of days. Number of days divided by 360 into 360 divided by 365.25. Okay, is what we'll use here. So in case it is not a leap year, we'll use 365. If it is leap year, we'll use a 365. Here, sorry, 366. Here, if you see here, this is a leap year, we use 366. And guess a leap year, not a leap year, 360.25 we'll use. Okay, this is the only change you have to remember. Now, once the degree is identified, what are the degrees the market is going to react? Is the degrees mentioned here. For each and every 11.25 degrees, the market is going to behave in a different fashion. Sometimes it can continue the same trend, sometimes it can change. So for that, we will take note of the closing price of the day, and that will be a stop loss for any new trend to start. Now, here automatically what I've done is here, the calculation, there is a macro I made here, so that for any new year, we can do this. For example, I want to find the days for each and every 11.25 degree. What's the dates I want to do? I can run the macro. So let me just try to show here first the dates. We'll see what will happen on the day, and then try to understand also how to keep a stop loss. That's very important. We'll use 3-4 things together to confirm our trend and then ride the wave. First, what we'll do is here, 22 is there, just right click and copy. For example, you want to make it for 2025. I want to see 24, you want to see, move or copy, create a copy. I just put move to end, click OK. Already I have made it, but still I'll just make it one thing for you, so that you can in future, you can use same Excel file for any number of years you can make. 2024, one I'll mention here, okay. Now here, the first step what we have to see is what is starting point for the earth and the sun same degree. For 2024, let us see here. 2024 around 20th March 2024. Let us see here. Degree is 1 degree, so we'll just go down to 1 degree. And here hour is showing 22 hours. Let us try to see every 1 hour where degree is changing. Next day we'll go 1 degree is there, and will come down by 1 hour every 1 hour. So we should be able to see some degree, 0 degree. Okay. Now if you see 20th March 19 hours, that's the time when it is 0 degree between sun and the earth. So we'll make here 20th March 2024, 20/March/24. That's a time, and then we'll see here what are the different dates here. We'll just start here as 0. Here we'll put a 0, enter, and then what we'll do here is click predict days. 20th March 24, click 0. Oh, sorry. Before this, I want to clear this data here. What I'll do here is, let me just clear this data here. And then now click predict this. So we're able to get here the days here. I think the system is little slow, so we're skipping the days actually in the beginning. Okay, already it has run the dates, so that is this reason it is coming like this. So what I'll do here, I just press escape, and in case you want to reset this, what I'll do, delete this, and then we'll go here is make it click 0, make it 0. Here also, let us just click again, predict this. So now it's starting from 31st March. You can see the days. What are the days? Then 11.25 degrees there. Then 11th April. Then 23rd April. So you'll be able to see these days because depending on your laptop configuration, maybe it'll take some time. But it's okay. Means if you just go for a bath and come, or no, before going for dinner or something, you can run this and keep it. Maybe it'll take 5 to 10 minutes maximum. Okay, this way you will be able to see the days automatically calculating for the entire full year. It will take this. Okay, once the days are calculated, you can just press escape, and then the progress calculation will stop. When you press escape, it will show you like this, get like this, continue, end, debug, then click end. Once you do this, then the days are available here. So this is for sample per se made. So let me just delete this. Here, already I've done this, unhide. So let me just unhide this. The entire days for 2024 is available now, starting from 27th. 27th May is the date on which the market has made a new trend. 49,282 was the date on which the price has recorded on 27th May. To know this, we should use the formula here. In case this you want to do for Nifty or Bank Nifty, Fin Nifty, anything you can do it actually. Okay. For this, we need to have the XLOOKUP function, stock history. Everybody know stock history function? Can somebody
No,
confirm?
No, Ramesh.
Okay. So let me just explain you stock history function how it works. So for because the when you want to extract the data of any stock from particular date to particular date, then in Excel inbuilt there is something called stock history function which helps you get the dates. So for this function to work, you should have Office 365. For Office 365, you can just whether to check whether you have Office 365. What you do is you go to File, go to Account, and then see here Microsoft 365. This should be there. In case if you don't have this here, whether you see Office 2021, Office 2016, Office 2013, or 21, whatever is there, this function may not work. Okay, so ensure that you have this. In case you don't have, then you need to like have this Microsoft 365. I'll send the link in the Telegram, and everybody have in the webinar also. In the webinar also, I mentioned about that. Okay, so just see the link and then go and buy the Microsoft 365 license, which is 300 rupees will cost. So what we'll do for this is now here three things you have to input. One is the symbol Nifty Bank, then is the date, starting date, and the ending date. Now here let me put for Nifty. I put here Nifty. Starting date is say 1st January 24, and I want to do for till today equal to today. So these are the starting date, ending date. I want the data of Nifty. So what I'll do equal to stock history function. When you type here stock, automatically you'll get this. Tab, press tab, then open bracket will come. Select comma Nifty, comma. Starting date, will ask you to what are things you want to parameters. Start date, select here 1st January, comma. End date, this end date, comma. Interval, it's on daily, weekly, monthly. I'll tell daily. Select this and then click tab. Then comma. Headers, yes, I want headers. I want to show open, high, low, close. I want to show. Select show header. Select comma. And then uske baad, then date, whatever parameters you want select, I can tell here. Date here, comma. Open, I want, then comma. High, I want come. I think something missing. 0 is date, comma. Open, comma. High, comma. Low, comma. Close. In case you are taking for stocks, you can read the volume also, then comma and then the value. Otherwise, you can stop here, enter here, and then you get the values for Nifty. So in case if it is showing block, something like somebody might be facing that is showing block, means they don't have license, proper license. That's the reason it's showing like this. So the Nifty values we got here. Now instead of Nifty, I want to put Reliance. I just type here Reliance. What are the symbol name is there you are using in the by NSE, the same symbol only you can use. In case there is Infosys, which is there listed in both US and India. So Infosys, if you type here Infi, then you will get the US rate. US whatever dollars will get here. So you'll be able to see like this. So in that case, what you do is here XNSE colon Infi. So when you do this, then it will show the rates for the NSE. Okay. So whenever you have problem like this, you type XNSE colon the symbol name. Even Reliance also you can use like this. There is no issue. Okay, you can additionally you can use XNSE. There is no issue at all. If you are typing only symbol name, ensure that it is not listed in the US or something. Then you can use the XNSE symbol. Clear? Everybody's clear about this stock history function?
Yeah. Thank you, Ramesh.
Yeah. So this rate is available here, and then we are what you're doing is the closing rate on that particular day is our stop loss, the Lakshman Rekha for the next trend. Now here on 27th May, the price closed at 49,282, which is the closing price, which you can see here 27th May 2024. 27th May, you can see the closing price 49,282 is the price. So till the time we don't break above that in the next cycle, there is a cycle. Every 11.25 degrees, one cycle. So whenever the price does not cross above that cycle, we have to be on the opposite trend. If you see the starting point 20th March 46,311 is the price. After that, the price started moving on the upside. We saw 800 points move on the upside. Our stop loss is the closing price on that day, that trend change day, which is 46,311. Next, keep this a stop loss, strict stop loss. There is no plus minus 510 points also. If sometimes it can give some, but you keep very strict stop loss based on your risk profile. You can keep 50 points maybe maximum. Otherwise, don't keep more than 50 points for bank nifty. That is more than sufficient to drive the this kind of move. After that, next cycle is coming 31st March. That time the price was 47,125. We tested here, and then your stop loss for the next cycle is 47,125. If the price does not go above 47,125, you will be on the short cycle, short side. Now the price went all the way here to 48,987 from 47,125. Now the stop loss for you is 48,927 is the stop loss for long position or short position, whatever is the stop loss. Now that's the stop loss for your short position. If the price goes below, then you see 1,000 points downside. So it is almost 15 days roughly. You can see 15 days cycle here roughly. What you can see every how many days? Not 15 days. 12 days. 12 days cycle. So 12 days cycle. Every 12 days cycle, you will can see this kind of move. The total C points what you gain from this is roughly around 7,000 points based on this method. Now we have three competitions actually. One is this method based on the earth and sun, one method. The second method is point of control. The third method is your GAN method. Three methods are there, which is each is competing with each other. So how many of you are aware of this last two methods, what told point of control and the GAN method?
Yeah, I'm yet to know, Ramesh. I'm new.
Okay. Anybody else? Other people are there who knows about both the methods, point of control and GAN method?
Yeah,
Yes. Hello.
aware, Ramesh. POC
Okay. Okay. Yes. First bench student.
and
Yes. Other students. Anybody? You can tell. Yeah, I don't know or whatever is. You can just. There is no harm. No. At least you reply. That's important.
Sir, I'm new to this, so I've still
Okay.
not gone through our old videos.
Okay. Okay. No problem. So
I'll
we'll
catch up.
try
I'll
to
catch
see.
up. I'll catch up. I'll catch up.
Yeah. Yeah. Just go through the videos also. Okay. We'll as and when because there's a lot of concepts are there. Everything's interlinked. Okay. So like when you're trying to compare each and every other method, definitely there is a relationship is there between all these methods. Okay, but we'll not be able to crack that. Okay, because it's interlinked. It is like for example, I was telling some one of student actually today also. Like if you see Bajaj, they are leading people in the auto industry. Why they are not into car industry? Can somebody tell? They are very good performers in the auto industry. Automobiles means auto is good. You can see three wheelers running all over the country, pan India, and they are very successful. So they can enter into the car industry also, no? And they can also may become successful. Why they are not doing that? Similarly, Mahindra is there, Maruti is there. They are very good and successful in the four-wheeler industry. Why they can enter into three-wheeler industry? Anybody can guess? Anybody? Just guess, no something. There is no harm. You can guess.
Maybe the business strategy from their management. They do not want to venture in other sector.
Okay, no issue. Okay, then any other views?
Sir, maybe they are only looking for middle class people. They want to target. More sales will happen in two-wheelers than cars.
Okay, any other views? Got it. Okay, let me tell you. See, what happens is that, like here, as a retail traders, okay, now there are how many people are in this group? Okay, now here, let me tell you, there are almost 14, 13 people are there in the students here. How many of you know each other in this group? Like Saujanya, okay, how many people you know in this group? Anybody? No one, correct?
No.
Like Venkatesh. Anybody knows other more than one or two people in this group? Nobody, correct?
No.
No one. Okay, see, this is the weakness for retail traders and the strength for the major players. Okay, the FN, FAIs, DAs, all these people are joint. Okay, there are 25, 30 people are there who are very powerful. They have meetings. They are continuous touch with each other and make a strategies. Similarly, the automobile industry, all the people are there. They are in continuous touch with each other and they make a strategy and make create monopoly in themselves. Now, Bajaj will agree with others, Mahindra, Maruti, whatever, telling that I am a leader in this industry. Let me make monopoly, and you don't enter into my industry. Let us enjoy the benefits of this. Now, when only Airtel was there, Jio was not there. Airtel was enjoying the benefits. They're charging for incoming call, outgoing call, like hefty amount. Everybody used to pay so much of bills. Once Jio came, Airtel also lost. Jio is making money because of volume. But the same case will happen when Bajaj is losing share to Mahindra or Maruti or Tata, all these people. If you see, there are only four people are there in the automobile industry. They control the entire automobile industry. If you see here, Maruti is there, Tata is there, Mahindra is there, Bajaj. Four guys are there majorly. Then there are small guys, Force Motor. Okay, the small Atul Auto is there. Okay, these are small players are there. Okay, these guys are controlling the market and they have agreed sectors for them. Okay, I am playing this area, you play that area, you be safe. Everybody's are having their own income, and then they play the safe game. Okay, like that. Here also, if you see, like everything is interlinked. When WD Gan as was failing in the trading, what he does, he spent 10 years to learn the complete secret of trade, what's happening, how it's happening. So he's not only studied astrology, he has studied astrology, geometry, mathematics, and then try to combine everything and make a complete package of how to get the signals from all these things. That's what I also tried to see and try to make a link between how the astrology with the numbers are helping to make capture a trend actually. Now, if you combine all these three, first you take the astrology Amar view, what is it telling, then numbers, what is it telling, and then this astrology, this sun and earth, what is the model is telling, in point of view mathematics, everything try to combine and see what is the view, then we'll come to conclusion how to enter the trend. Now, first we'll see, okay, let me check that point of view, the formula, and then we'll try to see like what is that point of control. Yes. Okay, here what I've done is in this point of control calculator, here the market close on 20, what is the date? 24th, today, and then previous day also 31st May, no? Previous day, then previous day, 31st May. Okay, 31st May is the day on Friday. Now we know what is the view. 48,990 is the value, and market closed slightly below that 48,994. So we see the view is bearish. For this, the stop loss is 48,990. Even 6 points, just the gap is only 6 points actually. Now, if the market is sustaining above 48,990, we'll change the view and be on the bullish side only. Got it? So the number, what you have to remember, one single number is 48,990, roughly 49,000. 49,000 is the level which you have to remember. Below this is bearish, above this bullish for the entire week. If you see, this is weekly. So entire week, this is the number you have to remember. This is the first point number one. Now, next point is here, coming to this point here, based on trend what we saw, the last trend was set on 27th May, which is going to be till 8th May. Till 8th May, our stop loss is 14,282. Now, between 14,000 14,282 is going to be a range bound time. Till the time we don't break this level between 14,000 14,282, 300 points range, it's going to be lackluster. It's going to be range bound. So we'll have a clear trend once we cross 14,282 level and sustain our 14,000 level here. Now we understood the range here. What is the range? What is the view? Above 14,000 is bullish. Now what is the trade will take? That also matters. Correct. Now once you know the range is bullish, the trend is bullish. What is the trade you will take? You will buy the call, or you will sell the put, or you will take a strategy. What do you will take normally?
You can buy an
Yes.
ATM call.
Okay.
Bull call spread like that.
Okay. Very good. See, never first, as a trader, okay, you need to have a strategy to buy and sell. Okay, both. You should be able to know to buy option and sell option both. That's very, very important. If you do only option buying, you do only option selling, you'll get stuck. Okay, that's the first thing you have to remember. So at the money call option, at the money put option is nothing like a soldiers. If you know the chess game, the soldiers are the first one who get killed before the game ends. So they use all this king, queen, elephant, this horse, everybody use this soldier as a what you call, they give the balidan dete. Okay, to the soldiers, and then they will be able to proceed further. Like that, at the money calls are like that. So always when you are getting into strategy, try to buy deep in the money option and then sell at the money option. That's the first thing you have to do. To be a very, very safe trader, you should avoid loss. Means first you know the trend. The first step is to know the trend. So entire thing, what our theme is, that is to know the trend is the first objective of a trader. Next, select a strategy. Select strategy. So for knowing the trend, we have point of control is there, what we saw now, and then we have Gann method is there, and then we have Sun Earth method is there, and then we have financial astrology version 45 given you, that is there. So we have 4 tools for us to know the trend. Even if the two methods are giving you some view, then just stick the view and then carry the trend. No need for confirmation of all the methods. At least 2 methods giving you one particular method trend, then just follow that. Then select the strategy. So if the view is bullish, once you know if the view is bullish, then you have to buy deep in the money call option. You have to buy and then sell at the money call option. This is the first step. 1:1 ratio. Assume you take 1:1 ratio, then it's going to be very, very good. Then you want to improve your strategy, then you can take 2:1. You buy 2 lots of deep in the money and sell 1 lot of at the money call option. To start with your strategy, you get confidence in trading. You want to make some decent profit. To start this, you should follow this method so that you'll get a deep in the money benefits of market in the markets move. So till the time the price is above 14,000, we will take deep in the money call option and sell at the money call option in ratios, and then ride the move, because these soldiers, these are soldiers. These will get first killed before these you get killed. Deep in the money option. Okay, got it? This is the first step. Now, after this, next powerful thing is monthly. When you select here monthly, it takes calculation time. Okay, now for the month of May, already we know the levels here. 48,768 is the level. Now we closed above this level, 48,984, and the view is showing bullish. So monthly is more powerful than weekly. Weekly is more powerful than the daily. Now, since the monthly is showing bullish, now we have to give more importance to the monthly view than the weekly view. Got it? Last moment, what happened was that if you see the weekly levels, it was around 14,150 that time roughly. In the last almost 5-10 minutes, the market fell down by 100 to 150 points. That is the view. Then one more thing you have to see is option data. Everybody saw the option data what I shared in the WhatsApp group. That is for weekly. Now we have to see the option data also. What is giving the long-term vision for the entire month? So this one file which the option data tells you what is the view for the month end actually. So we see multiple sides, angles, and see what is the view. Accordingly, we'll take a decision. Now here, when I see here this report, see whoever are new, okay, don't get scared or something on this, because it takes a lot of time to come to the stage where you understand all these numbers. Okay, so spend at least 1 hour per day to know all these things, then slowly you will reach this stage. That's the reason I put Telegram channel, and I'm just putting there continuously what are the things you have to see. Now, when it's 26 June is expiry, when you select here 31st May, then you can see 47,000 call option, highest open interest built up is there. Then put option 47,000 highest open interest is there, and both together combined highest open interest is there 1.56 lakhs. Here 14,000 is the highest open interest, 48. Then last 50,000, which 37,000 contracts, 1 lakh 50, almost 25%, 120% of the contracts only. So we'll compare this with the current expiry, 5th June. Now 5th June, what is happening here? 57,000 is the highest open interest in the call option, 31 rupees trading. Means currently we are at 49,000. People are buying 57,000 call option, which is 8,000 points away, which is trading 31 rupees. So people are just trying to buy this. Some spike will come, they'll get 10 points, 20 points maximum, and then just they will exit. That's what they will do. The people who are selling, who is more intelligent, risky, means option buyers or option sellers?
Sellers.
Who is more intelligent, you think?
Sellers.
Option sellers.
Mostly big players will be sellers only.
Okay. So actually both are intelligent only. But when you want to do volume, then option selling is the method. For example, you want to deploy, say, more than 2 crores, 3 crores, 5 crores, you can't do option buying. That time you have to do option selling only. When you have small capital, say up to 10 lakhs, 15 lakhs, 20 lakhs, maybe like you can try, but you can't deploy entire capital with option buying. Very, very risky. So that's the reason I told you have to deploy both option buying and option selling both. Once you do that, then you'll be able to deploy small to large capital also very easily. Now here 40,000 put is there, which is 9,000 points away on the downside. Here 8,000 points on upside. So people are means buying like the gambling. They do gambling. 31 rupees, 8 rupees they're buying. 8 rupees they're expecting around 2-3 rupees or 10 rupees, and then they exit. Okay, same way here. Now second in line, if you see 50,000 call option is there, who is holding, which is 1,000 points away, 530 rupees being trading, and similarly 500 points below on the put side, 700 rupees being traded. Now put option is more costly or call option is more costly. Which is more costly?
Put option.
Put option more costly or call option?
Put option.
Now currently market is at 49,000. 1,000 points away is trading at 530 rupees. 500 points away is trading at only 700 rupees. Okay. Now there is no fear of falling actually. Only fear is on the upside only. People are scared or call sellers. So there isn't here so much of, because everybody is bullish. Too much of bullishness in the market. Always the put option, not deep in the money put option will be in discount, and then call option will be in premium always. So always be bullish. 80% of time market is bullish. Only 20% of market is bearish, because bears bulls climb the stairs and bears come down by lift. That's the reason 20% of time market is bearish and 80% of market is bullish. So always try to be bullish 80% of time by changing, because many a times you are 80% time bearish, correct? Many of them are 80% bearish. Agreed?
Yes, yes.
Okay, that's the main reason for the loss or losses. So try to be cautiously bullish or super bullish, but bearish only 20% of time. Whenever we see this kind of levels, we saw the confirmation price going below 14,000 here. That's it. Now what we'll do here, now we understood 48,768 is the level. Below this only for the entire month of June, you should be bearish. Till the time, whenever is below 40, between 48,768 and 49,280, roughly that's the time. Between this range, we are going to be range bound. Below this level or above that level, we are going to bullish, super bullish, or super bearish. Now this is the way I understood the point of view. Okay. So first we know the levels is very important. Now we see the view as per the version 45 file also. That will give us the understanding on how the market will proceed for the next week. That's the next way you have to see actually. Where is it? So what you do is you have to see the next 5 days, what is the view here, and then accordingly you take a position, means you are confirmation. Now 31st May is there, then we'll click the next day, refreshing. We click next day, we'll see Monday. Monday we can see it's positive. Then next day we'll click next day, positive. 4th is a positive day. 5th is a positive day. And you can see here there is a big conjunction happening here. Uranus and Moon conjunction is happening. It's going to be big trending day. And also I mentioned in the WhatsApp also that that day 9 planets are aspecting Scorpio, and it's going to be a big because Scorpio is a theoretically 8th house, and that house being aspected, big up and down volatility is going to be very, very high on 5th, because expiry also is there. That day never try to be greedy and sell options or buy options. Carefully should do, otherwise you can lose a big time money on that day. Very, very tricky day it's going to be. If you don't make money also is fine. Don't lose money. That's very important. 5th June is going to be very, very tricky day, expiry day, and also very volatile day. It's going to be careful. Click next day, 6th, positive. Next day, click positive. So next week, mostly it is positive than negative. Very, very clear. At least not in a single day we can see negative. Everything is positive, because we saw 85% accuracy is there. One day can be a failure, so that there is no problem. One day if it's a failure, we are on the right side because we know the levels. 48, around 48,800 is level. Below that only we are going to be negative. Above that we are going to be positive. And what we saw here, the levels are very clearly showing. Then if you see here 26 June, month end expiry, big contract is built up here is then 47,000 here. When you go to here, some noise, can please mute your mic, please. Somebody's mic is not on. Okay, thank you. I think recording is going on. Yeah. So here, now you have to understand the here what is the meaning of this. That is very, very important. So now we are able to see view, and then now we have to see understand the option data. 47,000, so much of price. Somebody will buy. Okay, 60,000 contracts there. Nobody will buy paying so much of premium. It's already 800 points premium is paid for this. Now we'll go to this option. So now we will understand that option. No, the option sellers are more powerful than option buyers. That is our sure. Now somebody has sold this option here, and we'll see how much option they sold. What is the thing happened? If you go to day-wise option here, select call option, and select here 47,000 call option, and select expiry 26 June, Bank Nifty. I'm just uploading this file also in the Telegram channel. You can use this. So how to update also, there is a video in the webinar videos. You can just see that. Now, if you see the open interest here, it was around 2,000 contracts only. After that, if you see, sudden build-up happened here, 10,000 contracts here, then 3,000 contracts, then 11,000 contracts, 2,900 contracts, 27,000 contracts got added, 7,000 contracts. So people are selling on every rise call options because you are getting a very, very tasty, juiceful of option premium instead of buying a put option. Because if you buy put option, you're not able to make money because already heavy high premium. For making the money on that, you should have a very good movement on the downside to get that make money there. So definitely we cannot make money buying option now at this point of time when the VIX is very, very high. So they're selling option here. You have to see here what is the level here. I'm expecting that we may not cross this 3,500 in this 47,000 call option. So just keep a note of 47,000 call option. Even if you're selling single call lot option, 3,000 rupees, which is the worth, then you should be able to make 45,000 rupees roughly. 3,000 rupees you'll get price on Monday easily. No doubt there'll be gap up possibly because we saw the positive view, and monthly view also as per point of control is positive. So when you get this view, you have to see whether we are able to cross this 3361. The price should somewhere go and stuck here between 3361 3478, and then you will take a decision there. Okay, so option data, this is the way how to analyze this. I'm just closing this now. Now coming back to this, this also I'll close this. Coming back to this trend changes. Now we'll see each and every day what happened in the previous day year and see what happened on that day. Because already you can see here very clearly the trend changes. What's the point? Because there's no point in seeing each and every day. Because already I have just made the backtest here. That's the reason I made this formulas, everything given. In case you want to do for 2017 also, you can do this. And I made a comparison here. Now, if you see here, 8th May, 8th June, around 7th June, 8th June, whatever is the date roughly, this type. If you see here, in the last 7 time is 18 it was down. Okay, from 8th June till 19th June, that's almost 11 days, 12 days time. It was negative into 18 to 19 was negative. Only 1 month it was 1 year it was positive, and 20 it was positive. Otherwise, all the years it was negative only. So high chance that we may be. That's the reason I made this backtest here. So high chance that we may be in negative zone or going down because all the call option has to be killed. Well, a lot of premium is there. If your premium has to be killed, the market has to go down. What we saw now, 26 June, 47,000 is what is a call option. Writers are selling the option and sitting very comfortably without any tension. So this is the view what we saw from this perspective. From 7 June to 19 June, this slot, we are able to see that we are seeing negative, which is 80 to 85% chance that we are going to be negative in this cycle. But we will not jump and take position in advance. We will see position, take position only knowing what is the price we are closing on 8th June. 8th June is going to be what day actually? 8th June is Sunday. 8th June is Saturday. Okay. So 7th June, you see the closing day. In case our point of control is giving a clue, then we'll take a position, slight position on put option. In case we don't get a clue, then wait for the time. We'll get enough time to get into put position on 10th June. Okay, so that is the way to go about how to find the trend here. Now here, these are dates. We know everything is coming. All is everything is multiplied 11.25. Okay, 11.25 into 11.25 into 1, 2, 3, 4 till 365. 360, you'll be able to get the dates, and that's the way how we calculate the trend change dates. How to find this? Any doubts on this?
Superb explanation. Thanks so much.
Okay, so these dates, how to I'm going to give this file to you. So now please keep this carefully. It is like gold, more than gold. If you forget or lost somewhere, please don't ask me again. I'm not going to give. Then again I'll charge you, because many times some students come back and tell me, sir, I lost this file crashed and all. You save in a cloud, OneDrive, Google Drive, so many things are there. Please save the file and keep it. Now you make it structured. That's very, very important. Now again I'm just telling you, know the trend, because that's what financial astrology is all about. First, to find the view. We use mathematics, we use astrology, we use GAN method, everything to know what's the trend in advance. Now you know what levels, because astrology tells you what is the view, positive or negative, but levels it cannot tell exactly what is the number. The number we can get from GAN or point of control. So now we have to follow the trend, and above the level you have to bullish. Below this level only you should be bearish. Okay, so this method also giving you the this comparison and just giving you for your purpose, so that you know what's a probability that we can be up or down. Okay, next if you see next cycle if you see after this is 19 June to 30 June, the last cycle, 10 days of that cycle, you see up up, you can see not a single down is there, entire thing is up. So on 19 June you should score up your all shots, very clear that is going to be uptrend. Few points, maybe 30 points, 20 points will be there, but definitely after a big fall we should be seeing some small rise, and then we may expect around 48% also possibly. Okay, so this is what you can see how the trend happened every 10 11 days. The market is changing its direction, and then you can see here sometimes whenever the direction is giving very good clue, you will not, you shouldn't miss it. And then here also if you see here on 15th August, 26th August, what's the trend here? 2 down days, 3 4 down days, and then 2 up. Yes, so for more betterment, you can just, what you can do is you can make the same sheet like this for 2017, 16, 15, like that you can make, and you'll be able to make, because there is not much effort actually. You click the macro and you'll be able to use the macro and create the rates, because the rates are coming automatically. Here if you see here, automatically the rates are coming here, no effort is required. So I made all the efforts required for you, and then I'm giving you like everything in a platter, the buffet in a platter, so that you'll be able to kickstart and use this method very easily. Okay, any doubts?
Sir, between the monthly number and the this number, that is 49,282 and 48,768, between that we it will be like range bound, right? So after it
Yes.
crosses either of this side,
Both are very, yes, both are very powerful numbers. Between the range will be very tight tug of war between bulls and bears.
okay, because election results are there next week, so
Yeah, because because if you see practically speaking, we can see like it's not politics, it's all practicality. Now if Modi comes, okay, now it's just another day, that's it. Is nobody, there's no big change. Yesterday was Modi was there, today also Modi is there, just it's a confirmation of balance, that's it. Okay, nothing is going to change. Whatever the way how economy is going, it is going the same way, but the uncertainty is not there, that is continuing for another few years. Then market is confirming the trend, and then what will do is just everything is cooled down, because some prices are going like so crazy, and then there is no point. If anybody is option buyer, please be stay away, and definitely there is no way one can make money. You have to make money only in the momentum. Okay, only momentum we can make the money, otherwise please stay away from the market. Otherwise, like if you trade only one lot, okay, say we saw like 49,000 now, 49,000 call and put option you see, and then you say take say one lot trade, call option, put option, sell. Or once the market goes up, you can sell 50,000 call option, because 50,000 call option is very good. I've been keep tracking that 50,000 call option. Whenever I get around 600, 700 rupees, again I'll sell one lot, two lot, and they'll make money, enough money. Okay, 20,000, 30,000 rupees you'll get. Or what you can do is one more strategy which I recently started using is sell deep in the money put option, say 50,000 put option. You sell one lot, and then say 14, now 14,000 CE. Okay, this is you take month and expiry, and then you take weekly. This is weekly. Okay, now you can check the rates. What is 1,200, 300 rupees it was there, and here 1,000 rupees. Now 1,000 rupees guaranteed. The intrinsic value of this strategy is only 1,000 rupees, but you're selling for 2,300 rupees. Okay, so 1,300 rupees guaranteed. So deep in the money put option, you can buy say 44,000 something, 44,000 PE you can buy month and expiry, and similarly you can buy say 54,054 call option, you can buy one lot as a hedge for both, and you can write, because both if you see here, whenever you, this is called short guts. When you're selling, deep in the money call, deep in the money put. No, you'll get a high chance of making money. At the same time, risk is less because the market, whenever the price trading on particular range, you sell 500 points below, 500 points above. That's a strike price, call and put option, and you'll be little safe. With 1,000 points, if you get, if you can make 1,000 points, 1,000 points, if you're able to make into 2 lots into the 15, 30,000 rupees. Even assume you are making 2 lakh capital. Assume this strategy needs 1.5 lakhs maximum. Okay, assuming even 2 lakhs capital. 2 lakhs capital, if you're using 30,000 divided by 2 lakhs. 15% you're getting. Okay, 15% you are getting here with the strategy. No need to do intraday trading, scalping and all. Okay, the cost only with hedging. Use this strategy, and once 50% put option is going above this, only you'll be scared. Otherwise, you don't get scared. If you are even able to get 10% per month, more than sufficient. In 12 months, you're going to double your capital. Okay, so this is strategy. Try to make the strategy and keep a edge. Because one strategy, what I'm using may not work for you. What you're using may not work for others. So try to develop a strategy. It's very safe. Don't do gambling. That's what's my humble request. Because if you do, if you think of past loss and then do aggressive trading, then you lose the existing capital also. Okay, do safe trading and try to have a target, say 1% target or 2%, reasonable target. Okay, my target 50 points. Keep some target like that, and then try to earn the target. Once you earn the target, close for the day. Observe it. Just observe and wait for next day. Don't try to capture each and every movement in the market. Okay, then that's what many times people lose. First time you make money, then second round if you go, you will give back that money, profit. That's what happens. Agreed? No, correct? No, everybody.
Yes, Ramesh.
So try to take the money and then stay away from the market after that time. Then take the next step carefully. Okay, once you start making money slowly, the confidence is important. More than making money, the confidence is very, very important to make profit. Once you get the confidence, then making money is not a big deal. See, money you want, any number of amount of money you can get. There are market, there are a lot of people are ready to pump money in the market. But the people with the brains who can make money is what lacking. Okay, so try to get the confidence and then slowly build your career also. Because many times people come and approach me, a student selling, sir, whether I can make money in the market, my Kundali, what's selling here. Okay, but then when I ask a question, if I tell you that your Kundali is not supporting, can you delete all the files in the computer and stop trading from this day till your death? You will not do trading at all. Can you confirm yes or no? Nobody has told yes. So now the thing is that there's no do or die. It's only do is the only option for you to become successful in trading at any cost and die. That's the only option for you. Otherwise, you'll be born again and again and become frustrating trader and then losing confidence. Okay, so do whatever it takes for you to become successful. Trade 1 or 2 lots also no problem, but become successful trader. That's very important before your death. Okay. Now, even one of students today who is there here, Saujanya, she has shared one certificate from Algo. She has been trying this for last 3 years. She's working very, very hard, and she showed that she made 15% return per month using Algo in the last 1 month. Okay, so I'm really appreciating her for the efforts. Whatever hard work definitely pays off. Whether your Kundali supports or not, if you do hard work, whatever you're doing, do hard work, learn, implement. Definitely, you will get rewards. Gods definitely will not take back your efforts. Efforts, he has to give rewards. There is no other option for the God. Okay, so believe in God, believe in your effort, believe in your conviction. You should have whatever you're doing, because if you don't believe yourself, nobody will believe you. Correct? So believe in yourself and definitely become a successful trader, no doubt. Okay, any other doubts?
Thank you, Ramesh. You made me to dream big. I was expecting only 5%, but after your course, I'm getting more confidence now. Thank you.
No problem. Welcome. Thank you so much. Okay. So best of luck to everybody. Any doubts, you can keep in touch with me in the WhatsApp. I'll respond to you. Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Welcome.
Thank you, sir.